Good morning, dear students. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Boolean algebras classes. Hope you all are fine, safe, with good health. Today's class we will be continuing Boolean theorems. We will be proving few more Boolean theorems. As we have been proving Boolean theorems in our previous classes, and today also we will be discussing few more theorems. So, Boolean algebra, as you know, this is chapter number 2, and today's session is part number 12, part number 12. So, today's class is we will be discussing some of the Boolean theorems, and we will be proving those theorems using perfect induction method and also the truth table method. So, let us get started and check out the weightage and also the recap of this particular chapter. So, to begin with the weightage of this chapter is 13 marks, and this you know, 1 mark question, 2 mark question, 1 3 mark question, and 1 5 mark question. So, you can plan accordingly, and after completion of the chapter I will be telling you, or I will be giving you important questions, the expected questions, how you will be facing the 5 mark question and 3 marks questions from this chapter. So, let us have a look on the recap. So, recap, again we had discussed idempotence law, that is x plus x is equal to x and x ANDed with x is equal to x, which means if the idempotence law, there are two laws which says that if a variable is ANDed with itself, it is same as the variable x plus x is equal to x. For example, x, let x be 0, 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. Similarly, let x be 1. So, 1 plus 1 is equal to again 1. So, we can say that x plus x is equal to x. And then we studied one more, the other idempotence law, which says that x ANDed with x is equal to x, which means if a variable is ANDed with itself, it is same as the variable. Let us assume a value is, say x value is 0. 0 and 0 is equal to 0. Therefore, let us take x value as 1. 1 ANDed with 1 is equal to 1. So, therefore, the idempotence law says that x plus x is equal to x, x ANDed with x is equal to x. Then we studied involution law. The involution law says that if a variable is complemented 2 times, it is same as the variable. See, if a variable, say for example x, let us take x as the variable. X is the logic variable, x can be 0 or 1. So, for example, x na 0 togoli. Let us complement x. So, 0 complement 1. Again complement ಮಾಡಿ, 1 complement is 0. So, again we got 0, 0 ಇದ್ದಾಗ 0 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. X is equal to 1, let us complement it 2 times. 1 complement is 0, 0 complement is 1. So, that is when x was 0, when it is complemented twice, it is same as x. And when x is equal to 1 and when it is complemented, it is same as 1. Then we discussed complementary laws. Complementary laws, there are two, which says that if a variable is if a variable is ANDed with its complement, that is equal to 1. And the other complementary law says that x plus x bar is equal to 1. And the other complementary law says that x ANDed with x bar is equal to 0. So, this is about the Boolean theorems or Boolean laws which we have discussed in our previous session. So let's get started and let's learn today's class and let's prove today's theorems, that is idempotence law, involution law and complementary laws. Just have a look. I have just put down all the theorems which we have studied in our previous class, that is x plus x is equal to x, x ANDed with x is equal to x, involution law, x double bar is equal to x, which states that if a variable is complemented 2 times it is same as the variable. Then we have complementary laws. A complementary law says that if a variable is ANDed with its complement, it is equal to 1. For example, if x is equal to 0, 0 plus 0 complement, that is 0 complement is 1. So, 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. If x is equal to 1, 1 plus 0 complement, 0 complement is again 1, 1 plus 1 is 1. So, similarly, x ANDed with x bar is equal to 0. x 0 idre 0 ANDed with 0 complement. 0 complement is nothing but 1. So, 0 ANDed with 1 is again 0. So, now let us prove the second complementary law of Boolean algebra, that is in the previous class we have proved already. So, we have already proved a complementary law, that is first complementary law. This we have proved, and today's session we will prove the next complementary law, that is x ANDed with x bar is equal to 0. So, the second complementary law says that if a variable is complemented and ANDed, it is equal to 0. Let's just substitute the values and then let's check. So, let us see the proof using perfect induction method. Let x is equal to 0. So, let us substitute x value and x bar, that is 0 and 0 complement. 0 complement is nothing but 1. So, 0 ANDed with 0, 0 ANDed with 1 is 0. Let us take the x value as 1. X ANDed with x bar, that is 1 ANDed with 1 complement is 0. So, 1 and 0 is 0. So, whatever may be the x value, the result will be 0. Hence, we can say that x ANDed with its complement is equal to 0. So, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 0 idre we will be getting 0. X value 1 idru saha we will be getting 0. So, we can say that if a variable is ANDed with itself, its complement, it is equal to 0. Hope you have understood this. If x is equal to 0, so you can see LHS, that is x ANDed with x bar, we substitute the x values, that is 0 ANDed with x bar is 0 complement is 1. Similarly, x is equal to 1 and then we AND using 1 ANDed with its complement is 0, 1 and 0 is 0. So, whatever may be the x value, so the answer is 0. As the result holds 0 in all the case, so we say that it is a fallacy. Let us see the proof using the truth table method. So, you can see here x can be 0 or 1. X complement will be 0 idre 1, 1 idre 0. Now, let us AND 0 and 1 is 0, 1 and 0 is again 0. So, as we observe here, the result column of a truth table, all the values are 0. So, this is called fallacy. It is a fallacy. So, here we will combine a variable with its complement so that we get the 0. when we AND a variable with its complement, the output is 0. So x can be 0 or 1. X is a logic variable. X the complement will be 0 1 idre 1 0. ಎರಡನ್ನು AND ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ we will get 0 in both the cases. As the result column of the truth table is 0, then therefore, so it is, we also call it as a fallacy, and the complementary law has been proved. Let's move on to the next Boolean theorem, and the next Boolean theorem is commutative laws. So a commutative laws holds two variables x and y. So commutative law states that x plus y is equal to y plus x. So commutative law, it says that x plus y is equal to y plus x, and we have two commutative laws. The other commutative law says that x ANDed with y is equal to y ANDed with x. So let's get started, and then let's first prove the first commutative law, that is x plus y is equal to y plus x. So x plus y is equal to y plus x. Let's prove this first. So let's take the x value as 0. Let x be 0. As x and y are the logic variables, x can be 0 or 1. Then x plus y, that is 0 plus y. Because x is 0, we substitute the x value. This method of substitution and proving theorem is called perfect induction method. First we will prove using perfect induction method, where we have taken x value as 0. Then we have 0 plus y. As we have studied the first Boolean theorem ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ 0 plus x is equal to x. So therefore 0 plus y is equal to y. So let us take the right hand side statement, y plus x. That is, so y plus 0, x value is 0. So y plus 0 is y. Therefore we can see LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore, for any case of x, we are getting y. Y is equal to y. So let me explain again. So first let us take the x value as 0. X value 0 early. Let us take the left hand statement, that is x plus y. So x plus y, let us substitute x value with 0 plus y. Then 0 plus y, there is a Boolean theorem. First 4 theorem alle one theorem ide. You just go back and then you can see. So that Boolean theorem 9. So Boolean theorem 9 itself, there is a theorem 0 plus x is equal to x. Boolean algebra, video number 9 or 10, you just check, go back and check. You will find one theorem, that is 0 plus x is equal to x. So 0 plus y is equal to y. Similarly, let us take RHS. So y plus x is 0, that is y plus 0 is y. So we can say that in the either cases LHS is equal to RHS. Now let us take x value as 1, and let's substitute x plus 1 with 1 plus y, because we are substituting x value with 1. So 1 plus y is equal to 1. So again first 4 theorems na check maadi. There is a theorem which says that 1 plus x is equal to 1. That means if a variable is ORed with 1, it is equal to 1. Illi 1 plus x badlu y ide ashtene. Then we have y plus x is equal to y plus x. Let's substitute x value with 1. So y plus 1 is equal to 1. In the either cases we are getting 1. So LHS is equal to RHS. Like this we are proving the commutative laws of Boolean algebra. So just go through once. See, let x be 0, then LHS is equal to x. x ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 0ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, y ಆ ಥರನೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. 0 plus y, okay, 0 plus y is equal to y. How did we get y? Because there is a Boolean, first Boolean theorem which says that 0 plus x is equal to x. That means if a variable is odd with 0, it is same as the variable. So 0 plus y can be 0 or 1, isn't it? So 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 1 is 1. So whatever may be the y value, the output what we will be getting is y only. Then we substitute x value in the RHS statement. The RHS statement is y plus x. So y plus, instead of x we are putting 0. Y plus 0 is again 0. Sorry, y plus 0 is again y. If a variable is odd with 0, it is same as the variable. Then here you can see if x is equal to 1, if x is equal to 1, then x plus y, that is instead of x we are replacing 1, 1 plus y. So 1 plus y is equal to 1. Y plus x, that is y plus, instead of x we are putting 1, that is 1. So let us see the proof by truth table method. Just have a look of the perfect induction method. Go through once the steps, kindly write down the steps. If you have any doubts, kindly make a note of those doubts or write down whichever topic you have not understood, so that in the Zoom meeting we can have a discussion on that. So let us prove the next the same commutative law using truth table. So here we are taking two variables. In the previous examples we are taking only x, x double complement, x plus x bar, x plus x is equal to x, where there was only one variable, but here we are using two variables, that is x and y. So we are taking x and y. So when there are two variables x and y, then there can be four possible combination of inputs, that is 0 0, 0 1, 1 0, 1 1. Now let us do x plus y. 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 1. Let us do y plus x. 0 plus 0, 0, 1 plus 0, 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 1 again 1. So you can see here this column and this column both are equal. So we can compare x plus y and y plus x, both are identical. Hence the commutative law x plus y is equal to y plus x has been proved. Let me explain again. So we will take the truth table, and so if we have to represent, if we have to prove x plus y is equal to y plus x. In the total expression we can see there are two variables x and y. So we represent x and y. Two variables, when there is one variable can take two values, that is 0 and 1. If there are two variables, it can take four combination of values, because 2 to the power of 2 is equal to 4. Each can take two values, so we can form four combination of inputs. So here we are taking x and y. That you know how to take, because we have already learnt the construction of truth tables. So 0 plus 0 is equal to 0, 0 plus 1 is equal to 1, 1 plus 0 is equal to 1, and 1 plus 1 is equal to 1. Let us do other way round. Y plus x, 0 plus 0 is equal to 0, 1 plus 0 is equal to 1, 0 plus 1 is equal to 1, 1 plus 1 is equal to 1. So as you can see here, the two columns, the y plus x, you just compare y plus x and x plus y. So we can see that both columns are equal, they are identical. Hope you have understood this. Kindly make a practice of writing truth tables and the algebraic method of proving theorems. Then only you will get a hold of proving theorems. Otherwise, just by seeing you will not understand. You need to write once or twice, prepare a notes and start writing the theorems. So this is about commutative laws. Let's move on to the next laws of Boolean algebra, that is the commutative law, where we are using AND operation. So here you can see x ANDed with y is equal to y and x. Let us take x as 0. Let us substitute x with 0, 0 ANDed with y. As we know that there is a theorem, I think second or third theorem, which says that if a variable is ANDed with 0, it is equal to 0, because we know that anything ANDed to 0 is 0. AND will be 1 only when all the inputs are 1. Even if one input is 0, the output is 0. So 0 ANDed with y is equal to 0. So then we have y ANDed with x. We substitute the x value with 0. Y ANDed with 0 is again 0. Here we have x is equal to 1. 1 ANDed with y is equal to y. So how do we get this? For example, 1 is there. So x ANDed y, we are substituting x ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಅನ್ನು substitute ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. 1 ANDed with a y, let it be 0. The output is 1 and 0 is 0. Y let it be 1. 1 and 1 is 1. So we have proved that LHS is equal to RHS. So like this we can prove the commutative law, the second commutative law of Boolean algebra. Let us see the next Boolean theorem, that is associative laws. Associative law, let us see what does it say. The associative law says that here we are using three variables x, y and z. X, if it is odd with x plus y, it is same as x plus y odd with z. Let's prove this. So let's prove this associative law. X plus y plus z, that means first y plus z ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು x ಜೊತೆ ಆರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ x plus y ನ ಆರ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು z ಜೊತೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸೇಮ್. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ us take x is equal to 0. So 0 plus y plus z. So we are substituting x value with 0. 0 plus x is equal to x. So 0 plus y plus z, instead of ಇಲ್ಲಿ x ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ y plus z ಇದೆ. Therefore 0 plus y plus z is y plus z. Similarly, in the RHS, that is x plus y plus z, so let us replace 0 instead of x. 0 plus y is equal to y. and y plus z is equal to y plus z. So therefore we have proved that in both the cases when we substitute x value with 0 and 1, we will be getting y plus z in both the cases. So now let us prove using x is equal to 1. Let x is equal to 1. So let us write both the statements here. LHS is equal to x plus y plus z and RHS is equal to y plus z ANDed with ORed with z. Instead of x, let us put 1. 1 plus y plus z. 1 plus x is equal to 1. So therefore 1 plus y plus z is equal to 1. And here instead of x, we are putting 1. So 1 plus y is equal to y plus z is equal to 1 plus y plus z is equal to 1 plus z is equal to 1. So there is little mistake in the textbook. Actually this is, let me correct this. There is a little mistake here. It will be 1 plus y plus z. 1 plus y is equal to 1 plus z. 1 plus y is 1. Again 1 plus z is 1. So like this, there is a mistake here in the textbook. So this is the way how we prove the associative law. So the associative law says that x plus y plus z is equal to y plus z plus x plus y plus z. So let us prove. So let us prove using x value. Let us substitute x value as 0. So this left LHS statement, that is x plus y plus z. Let us replace x with 0. 0 plus y plus z. So as we know that there is a Boolean theorem says that 0 plus x is equal to x. Therefore 0 plus y plus z is equal to y plus z. So let us substitute x value in the RHS. So in the RHS, that is, let us have 0 in the place of x. So 0 plus y is y plus z. So you can see in either cases we are getting y plus z. So let us take x value as 1. Let us substitute x with 1. 1 plus y plus z. As we know that 1 plus x is equal to 1. So similarly x plus y plus z. So x plus y plus z. X is 1. 1 plus y plus z. 1 plus y is 1 plus z. Again 1 plus z is 1. So we are getting, in the either cases we are getting 1. So we have been proving the associative laws. So let's have a look in the truth table method, proof by truth table method. So you can see three variables x, y, z, x, y, z. So three variables, you know, 0 1 0 1 0 1, 2 zeros 2 1s 2 zeros 2 1s, 4 zeros 4 1s. First we are taking y plus z. 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 0 1, 1 plus 1 1, 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 0 1, 1 plus 1 is 1. Then x plus y, that is 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 1 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 1 is 1. Now, so this column y plus z has to be odd with x, that is 0 plus 0 is 0, 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 plus 0 is 1, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 1. Now x plus y, that is this column, and z. 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 0 is 0, 1 plus 1 is 1. So as you can see here, these two columns are identical, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. Hence we have proved the theorem, that is associative law, the first associative law. Hope you have understood the associative law. So we have proved the first associative law. There is one more associative law which has to be proved, and we will be proving that, and there are distributive laws that we will be doing it in the next class. Thanks for your patience listening. Have a great day ahead. God bless you all, my dear students. Thank you.